Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Zoya's Affairs. You are all welcome. If you are new to my channel, you are highly welcome. And to my returning subscribers, I am so glad you came back to watch. Thank you for tuning in. So today you are welcome to my kitchen. On my kitchen today, I will be sharing with you how I'm going to be storing some of my spices which I use on a daily basis. So right now, this is my kitchen drawer. I'm just going to bring this out and look at this. It is not looking pleasant at all. It is so unkept and untidy. So I am just going to first have to arrange everything in here and before going into the processing. These are just some of the containers which I will be using in storing all these spices. I just got this container and they actually look pretty. They are cute and I decided to use them to store my spices. I also have a paper tape here which I will be using in labeling all these containers because I need to label them so as to know which one to take and which one to use, and everything is not just going to be disorganized. We need to organize everything in this drawer today. First, I'll be going in with the garlic powder. I'm using a scissors to just cut off the sachet. Everything here is actually in a sachet. So I'm just going to open it up like this and I'm going to pour it inside the container. I noticed the garlic powder has begun to mold together. It is already molding and I'm just going in with my spoon to just dissolve it, try to break it up and form it into a powder again. And this actually took some time, so I used the spoon to just scatter everything together, just dissolve everything together, break it up, and it was beautiful. And I actually break it up and it was in the powder form again. So I'm just going to be doing everything for every single spice that is here. I actually poured everything into the container and I label it as I go so I don't forget which one is which, and this process actually make it easier for me. Cooking will be so easy and you have to know which one you want to take. Oh, this is what I want to use, that is what I want to use. You just take it and you begin to use it, unlike when everything was in a sachet and it everywhere was so disorganized, everything wasn't organized. But this is a perfect way to just store your spice in a airtight container. Something like this will really do. For the all-purpose seasoning, I couldn't get a bigger sachet for the all-purpose seasoning. This is all I got, so I just have to buy it in 2 rolls, and I'm going to be pouring everything right inside the container. Over here is the hot pepper. I call this hot pepper. It is actually a hot pepper, but to me and my family, it is a lifesaver. Yeah, it is a lifesaver because this hot pepper, I use it for so many things, for so many cookings, and it actually saved me the time, the process of cooking and just making pepper and everything. This hot pepper, it's actually a lifesaver. I use it for my noodles, I use it for frying eggs, I use it for stir fries, I use it to cook beans, I use it to make stew. Yeah, you heard me right. I use it to make stew, I use it for egusi soup, I use it for meat, for fish, for seasonings, just name it. This hot pepper, it is so useful for me, and I actually blended this hot pepper all together all by myself. This hot pepper consists of 3 different kinds of pepper. It has the dried habanero peppers, it has sweet paprikas peppers, it also have chili peppers, all in dried form, and I grinded it into a powdered form, which makes this pepper to be so delicious, so flavorful, and it is very hot. When I mean hot, it is super hot. So you just have to be careful when you take a little, actually goes a long way. Habanero peppers stand for the hotness in it. The sweet paprika peppers stand for the deliciousness. You know, paprika peppers are sweet peppers. They are so delicious and so flavorful. And the chili pepper, it's very flavorful. And I'm going to label it, and I'll also be keeping that aside. I actually don't think there is a Nigerian home which you wouldn't find hot pepper, or let me say pepper flakes or grounded pepper like this, because it actually saves a lot. So after arranging everything, after arranging the peppers and everything, the pepper was actually remaining, and I'm just going to keep this inside a Ziploc bag, and I'm going to be putting it in the freezer, and it's going to stay there for as long as any time I want to use it. And when I bring it out, it's not going to stick together, it's not going to freeze together, it's still going to be in the powdered form. After arranging everything, this is what it looks like. Every of the spices is now orderly arranged. Every of the spices are uniform, and it is so pleasant right now. And right now, I'm now going to start putting it back into my kitchen drawer, and I'm going to arrange the drawer beautifully. So I'm just going to be putting it back into the drawer. And I also have 2 big cans of sweet corn and 1 medium can of sweet peas. This is just some of the seasoning cubes which I use. I have chicken seasoning and I also have some crayfish seasonings. So if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you haven't, and don't forget to turn on the bell notification so as to get notified each time I upload a new video. Thank you all for watching. See you again in my next one. Bye.